I like to quilt because I like taking fabric and making something pretty out of it. Some quilts I can put together in a day. Others will take several weeks. It all depends on how many pieces are in the quilt and how fast they go together. To make a quilt, I usually first pick a pattern that I like. Then I pick the material, cut it out, start sewing it. When I get the top all sewed together, I usually take it to a quilter, and then I bind it and then wrap it and give it. When I give a quilt away, I get really excited to see their reaction and if they love it as much as I love making it for them. And it just makes me happy all over. I've been piece quilting for 22 years? You take different fabrics and cut them to different sizes and sew them together so it makes a design.
Looks good.
My mom also made quilts. I remember as a little girl, she would have all the neighbor ladies come and sit around the quilt, and I would lay underneath the quilt and watch the design as it started to show as they quilted, and that was a fun memory for me. I make a quilt for each one of the grandchildren when they're born, and it's so fun to see these new little babies laying on their quilts and to give a little bit of myself to them in my quilts. My name is Grandma Thomson, and I love to quilt. That's my hobby.